Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for this Wednesday, November the 30th. It is the last day of November. I had asked you and informed you, I should say, that I was going to be here early today. I have some blood work that needs to be done for a test that needs to be done for my heart issues, and I want to say thank you to everyone who reached out and offered their prayers. I really do appreciate that. Tomorrow I will be back here at 8 o'clock, but this is just a sign that we need to go with the flow sometimes, right? But going with the flow is one thing and changing times and stuff like that, but being mindful of what's coming up and what we need to do is really what this is all about. Like, I had to think, okay, I have to get ready a little bit earlier and do the reflection at 7 instead of 8, and all that stuff, inform everybody and thank you for your patience. And, sometimes we really have to kind of see the field in front of us. And that is going to be something that we're going to talk about in today's gospel. So I'm going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Matthew, chapter 4, verses 18 to 22. As Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who is called Peter, and his brother Andrew, casting a net into the sea. They were fishermen. He said to them, "Come after me, and I will make you fishers of men." At once they left their nets and followed him. He walked along from there and saw two brothers, James the son of Zebedee and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father Zebedee, mending their nets. He called them, and immediately they left their boat and their father and followed him. So Jesus calls the disciples and he asks them to come after me. Come after me. Let me lead is what he is saying. And coming after, the meaning is clear. We follow always in the footsteps of Jesus. Now, there are times where this is very difficult. There's times where it's very difficult for us to focus and say, okay, how should I really be coming after Jesus? How should I be following him? And with the urgency of those who we hear in the gospel message today. Well, it comes down to what I was saying in the introduction. It comes down to really looking out at what is going on in our day-to-day lives and realizing that our actions will determine whether we're coming after Jesus or we're thinking that we're taking the lead instead. Now, we could take the lead, but there's a risk to that. And the biggest risk, truthfully, is our happiness and our joy, our long-lasting happiness and joy. So yeah, we could do something that we say, oh, I'm going to do this for me today. I'm going to eat 3 times what I should at lunchtime and have 4 drinks to go along with it. Oh, I'm going to take control here. Well, that's nice, and there's a very short-term happiness. But we're not coming after Jesus when we're doing that because we're not looking after our own body and our own health. And then there's our emotional health. Well, I'm going to have an argument with so-and-so because I'm right about this. And we're going to get some short-term satisfaction. But when we back off and say, yeah, it's just not worth it, it's better to walk away in peace, that's coming after Jesus, and that's going to give us longer-lasting happiness and peace. See, this is what those in the gospel today realized. They realized that by dropping their nets, they were giving up the short-term joy of life and looking towards the longer-term joy of life. And they did it by evaluating what was going on in their life at the time and making a decision to come after Jesus. Follow him. Follow his ways. Follow what he knows is best for us. And we have the same ability. And when we take that ability and we put it into our day-to-day action, we will have a better sense of peace. We will have a longer sense of happiness. It's just a matter of really understanding and applying the word after. Come after. My friends, that's my message for you today. I hope it was helpful. I hope you can take it into your day. And if you can, and you're willing to tell me anything and share with me your experience, I would love to hear from you. If it was helpful for you, please share it on your page so others can enjoy this message and we can build our community of believers, because by redefining happiness, we are truthfully going to pave a road of peace and compassion for all creation. Please continue to follow me at joedwyerjr.com. I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Eastern. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Take care, everyone.